Hi everybody. I'm not sure if you remember a few videos back I showed you I got this purple invitation in the mail, and it's for a birthday party for a lovely lady named Peggy, and her birthday is tomorrow night. And so everybody's supposed to wear purple, and everything is in purple. See how it says dress purple right there? And you're also supposed to complete a story and or picture on these two pages because they're making a little scrapbook page for her. So I thought tonight I'm going to do my story in my page, make her birthday card, and also because we're supposed to wear purple, I bought a really inexpensive purple sundress, and I thought I would kind of spruce it up by wearing a fascinator in my hair. This could be a disaster, but thought I'd bring you guys along for the journey. So a fascinator, if you don't know what they are, they're very popular, and they've become popular by Kate Middleton. So they're kind of like a hat and a headband in one. So it's kind of like a glorified hairband with a flower and some netting and feathers and stuff like that in your hair, but it's not as grandiose as a hat. So I went to the dollar store. Well, let me back up a little bit. Last weekend when I did that bridal blessing, the bride and her bridesmaids all had fascinators on, and they all looked so lovely. And so the bride made a request that all the guests at her wedding wear hats or fascinators to the wedding. So she wanted her photos to have all the women with hats on. So I got the idea that I was going to make one, but before I make one for a wedding, I thought I'd give it a trial run. So I'm going to make one in purple to possibly wear to the party tomorrow night. So I'll show you some of the things that I purchased to try to make this. So I picked up this purple wired ribbon. All these things are from the dollar store. Picked up this pretty ribbon. I love this, and this is more than enough. Couple of flowers. These were on a long stem of flowers, so I think there were 3. Here's the other one. And then this water lily, although it's a really nice size, but it's not purple, it's actually pink. So if it doesn't take Glimmer Mist well, then I'll just go with these pretty flowers here. And then this headband, which was $1, and I just took this star off the headband, and I tried it on first to make sure it fit. And then I found these cool, they look like feathers, but they're leaves. Let me show you what they came on. It was like a stem like this for $1. So I got 2 of them, and I got black and white in case I want to make another one down the road. This pretty much could be for any color that you make. So I'm going to give this a try. So I'm also going to do my card, like I said, and my scrapbook page. So for my card, I started off with these roses. This one is just very lightly painted. And I used this acrylic paint called, where's the little name of the paint? It's called Metallic Pearl White. And I mixed it in with this really pretty petunia purple. And it came out this really pale, sort of mauvey color, really like that. These kind of carnations, I glimmer misted them with homemade glimmer mist, and the color for that was lavender lace. And then I took these tiny little I am roses and just touched the center with that purple paint. So I'm going to use some of these on the card and some of them on the page. I'm going to use this cardstock for my card and this printed paper for my page. So I'm going to get started right now. So I'm going to start off with my Fascinator. I'm going to start off with this pretty lacy ribbon, and it's 4.5 inches wide by 3 yards long. So I'm going to start off by making a series of loops. So I loop the top around and the bottom, and then I'm going to stitch it in the middle and keep going around, and hopefully I'll get 6 loops. Okay, I got 6 loops with probably maybe 10 to 12 inches left over, and I left a little tail of ribbon here because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet. So that's what that looks like. So the next step I'm going to do is to take this really pretty flower. Now I might put the lily in there too. I'm not sure if it'll be too much. And glue it in there, and then I think I'll take 3 of these feathers and tuck them in behind, and then some of these little steam-any things, and sort of stick them in. So we'll see what I come up with. Be right back. So here's my finished Fascinator. I love how it turned out, and this was super, super easy. So there's the hairband there. And then what I did is I decided to use both the lily and that mum. I took the lily apart, and I'll show you what I took out of the center. This little center was in the middle, so I took that apart. And I glued each layer together with my glue gun, and then I spritzed it a little bit with that lavender lace, although I don't think it took it that well. But the lily has little water, I don't know if you can see them there, little water droplets on it. It almost looks like stickles. And then I glued the purple mum in the center, and I stitched the ribbon and the feathers. And then I took those floral stamens, I think they're called, and I put groups of them in the back there, as you can see, tucked just all behind the flower. So this part kind of lies sort of onto your forehead. So I will take pictures and post them at the end of this video once I'm dressed and ready to go to the party. I showed it to my husband, and he says, "Oh, you have those things on the ladies had at the royal wedding." I'm like, yay, score, that's what I was looking for. So now I'm on to start making my card and do my little scrapbook page. I also added 2 pearl stick pins. Can you see them tucked in there kind of at an angle? So there is the Fascinator. These are really, 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 really pretty and quite elegant. Actually, I tried it on with my dress, but I didn't have my makeup or anything on, so I'll take pictures when I'm all dressed and see what you guys think. I think it'll add a little bit of fun to the party. So on to making my card and my scrapbook page. Okay, everyone, I've had a really fun evening of creativity, so I showed you my Fascinator. So there it is on the table. And a little close-up look at it. I love how it turned out. And then Peggy's daughter, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, sent a butterfly die cuts in with the invitation. So we were supposed to make a scrapbook page, but I wasn't sure because she had them already folded like this. So I didn't want to put too much on this page because I thought she might be gluing that down into another book. So I just kind of stamped, "You are extraordinary, fabulous, and a wonderful friend" on there. And then if she glues that down, that's okay. So I did my roses that I had painted earlier, and then I just did a little bit of stickles on them. And I put "For you" a little bit of bling. And then on the inside page, there were 2 butterflies. So on the inside, I just wrote a little note thanking Peggy for always supporting us and our family and always being there for our family. And then on the inside, there's a picture of her and some more bling. And I just mentioned that this is her in October of 2006 at my first grandson's baby shower. And then I glued the other pieces together on that back piece. So that's my scrapbook entry there. And then over here is my birthday card. So I coordinated the flowers there on the card. I did everything in purple, in keeping with the purple theme. I put this piece of cardstock. I started with a 5.5 by 11-inch piece of this purple cardstock here. Folded in half, gave me a 5.5 square card. And then I took the Mariposa butterfly paper there, and that's cut 5 1/4 square. And then I cut out another coordinating piece of purple cardstock in 5-inch square. And if you can look closely, I embossed it in an embossing folder. I think it's called Plenty of Flowers or Many Flowers from Stampin' Up. And then I tore the edge there and inked it with the Stampin' Up! Craft black ink, and also around the edges all the way around the card. These are I Am Rose's leaves there, and also here, and on the inside of this scrapbook page. And then I used a Stampin' Up! Stamp Birthday Wishes, and matted it on the coordinating cardstock inked in black. And then I did use some stickles again on those flowers. I think they look so pretty. And then on the inside, I haven't written anything yet, and the sentiment just says celebrate. So I'll write her birthday message. So I feel really good about getting all this all done. I've got my purple outfit ready, and at the end of the video, I'll show you some pictures of us ready to go to Peggy's purple party. And thanks so much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
That's pretty good.